What the fuck is up, everyone? Prism Meddler here, back with the album re-ranking. As you may know, it's going to be on Tool, from worst to best. Well, actually, it's going to be least favorite to most favorite since they really haven't released a bad album to date. So this is going to be a shorter video since there's only 5 albums. I'm not including their EP, albeit. Why? It's because many people do include that on their ranking, but mine's different. So no, it's not a studio album. It's just an EP. I don't count EPs on my playlist unless it's from some website studio album, like for example, Limp Bizkit's The Unquestionable Truth. That album is more of a studio album than an EP. That's why I included that word. But this one, it's just an EP. So no, I'm not including it on there. So don't bitch at me in the comments for it. But anyway, besides all that, let's go ahead and get started. This is probably going to be a shorter ranking. Like I said before, there's only 5 albums. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so starting up with my least favorite at number 5 is going to have to be their recent album, Fear Inoculum. Now, this is a good album, don't get me wrong, but the reason why I think it's their weakest album, it's mainly because I only had one criticism about this album. It's probably because it's just way too long and very open space, especially the interludes. I know there's a physical version that removes most of the interludes, but still, not only that, it's mainly the songs that are, all the songs are over 10 minutes, and most of it just doesn't really need to be that long. But, it's still an enjoyable album, though. Don't get me wrong, I do like it, but it's my least favorite. But the songs I do like from Fear Inoculum is Fear Inoculum, Numa, Invincible, the Interlude Legion in Inoculant, Descending, and Tempest. Well, the T is replaced with a 7, but you know what I mean. But yeah, these are the tracks I do like from Fear Inoculum. But it's still a good album. It's a great return, but many people rank this higher is because this is their first album in 13 years. Maybe, I don't know, but it's a good album. I would not call this a disappointment. It's still enjoyable, so I'll give this a 7 out of 10. So yeah, Fear Inoculum will have to be as my least favorite at number 5. Alright, next up at number 4, I have their debut album, Undertow. It's a cool debut, but I don't really think it's one of their best. I know some people will put it as their weakest. I can see why, but I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, but I do think it's stronger than Fear Inoculum. Now, like I said, it's a good album. Don't get me wrong. It's very enjoyable though, and it's a pretty cool debut for them. But the songs I do like from Undertow is let me look here: Indifference, Prison Sex, Sober, Swamp Song, 4, and Flood. So these are the 6 songs I do like from Undertow. I do enjoy it. It's a very strong debut for them, and I'll also give this a 7 out of 10. So definitely a strong debut for them. So that's pretty much I have to say here. So excuse me. Anyway, Undertow will have to be as my second least favorite at number 4. Alright, already in my top 3. So at number 3, I have 10,000 Days. Another great album. Many people said that this is their weakest album, but I kind of disagree. I do think this is better than their debut and their recent album. But I think they complain is because the interludes, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I do think this is a great album, a really great album, and it's definitely worth going back to. So the songs I do like from 10,000 Days is Vicarious, that's a fucking awesome song. Zombie, Wings for Mary, 10,000 Days. The Pot's another awesome song. Rosetta Stone, amazing song, and Right Into. So yeah, these are the songs I do like from this album. I definitely enjoy it. I also fucking love the album cover as well. Amazing album cover. That's I have to say for this one. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Album's fucking great. So yeah, very trippy too. So yeah, 10,000 Days is definitely gonna be at number 3 for me. Alright, so my top 2s are pretty much a tie, and it's a massive flip-flop, whether I like this album or like that album. And this is probably the most difficult one. It's pretty much of a tie for me, but I can't put tie albums in my rankings. That's my main rule here. So at number 2 for now, I have to pick Anima. This was at number 1. Well, it kind of is. Like I said, it's pretty much of a tie, but it's at number 2. It's because I just put it there, and it's my other rule. If I put the album that's on there, it's gonna stay there. So it may be my number 1 right now. Who knows? But yeah, I fucking enjoy the shit out of this album. I love all the songs, including the interludes. Definitely a classic. That's for fucking sure. So here's all the songs. How many are there again? 16? Oh, 15. Well, close. Alright, here's all the songs. Stinkfist, fucking awesome song. Eulogy, H, Useful Idiot, which is an interlude. 46 and 2, Message to Harry Manback. Almost said Harry Nutsack. I don't know why. Hooker with a Penis. Intermission, which is pretty much the half of this album. Jimmy. Diver von Satan, which is German for the Eggs of Satan. Push It. I can't pronounce the name. It's track 12, which is another interlude. Anima. Ions, and Third Eye. So yeah, those are the songs I do love from this album. Definitely a perfect album from start to finish. So this is you know it. It's 10 out of 10. Come on. What do you expect? So yeah, a fucking classic album from start to finish. This is probably my favorite metal album of 1996. Who knows? So yeah, fucking love it. So definitely one of the best albums of all time. So Anima will have to be at number 2 for me. For now, 2 or 1. Like I said, back and forth. Now at number 1, I got Lateralis. Their third album came out in 2001. Another fucking masterpiece album. This is one of their 2 best albums. Like I said, back and forth between that and Anima. I definitely enjoy this album. I love all the songs. So here's all the songs. The Grudge. That's one of my favorite Tool songs of all time. Eon Blue Apocalypse, which is an interlude. The Patient, Mantra, Schism's an awesome fucking song. Parabola, amazing songs. Ticks and Leeches is an awesome song. Lateralis is cool. Disposition is amazing. Reflection, Triad, and I can't pronounce it. It's the last track. Fayapdi Olad. Sorry, I can't pronounce it. Sorry, it's my cat's tail. But yeah, a classic fucking album. I love all the songs. Like I said, it's back and forth between that and Anima, so I'm also giving this a 10 out of 10. There's no argument in that. One of the best albums of all time, for sure. So, Lateralis is definitely at number 1 for me, or 2. Like I said, along with Anima, back and forth. It's pretty much a tie, but I can't put ties on my rankings. So, right now, at number 1. Alright, so that is my re-ranking for Tool. So, what is your re-ranking or ranking of Tool? Let me know in the comment. Yeah, nothing really else going on. I'm still deciding which band I'm ranking first, Skid Row or Dope, and I'll try and get my movie ranking uploaded next week. So that's pretty much I have to say here, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video right now. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to me if you haven't. Click the bell with the notification. Make sure you leave a like and comment. Most importantly, share this video so I can get more views, subscribers. So until then, I'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everyone.